Welcome back, everyone. We are continuing our last time's campaign against the Festus. I had to load in the save. There was basically no way we could possibly win this battle. They have an overwhelming amount of forces, and this is why we have to gather some more forces. While you weren't here, I was able to sign a barter agreement or trade agreement with Marienburg, which should boost our income a little, and I also recruited the Great Swords unit. And what I'm surprised about is that when I decided to retreat with Lucas, the Festus actually decided to not attack us. I'm really surprised that this worked, and now we will try and save our Carly boy right now, hopefully with the help of our Lord over there. We'll see. Maybe we'll just... okay, maybe... yeah, let's go do the manual save, and just to be sure, you know, when fighting the Chaos forces, there isn't such a thing as too many saves. So it still predicts a valiant defeat, so the best thing we can do right now is to retreat to Middenheim, I think, gather some extra forces, and then come back stronger, so we can finish off Festus first. Okay, we will sacrifice Krudenwald, but if only if it brings us a little closer to finally defeating Festus, we'll take it.
Champion of the faith.
Okay, I'm pretty and what I was surprised about when playing this battle manually, for 2 times I tried it actually, and each time I failed, I was surprised that those champions, they almost soloed Karl, which is ridiculous if you ask me. They can that like the champion can win with a legendary lord, and Festus's spells were even worse. A single correctly thrown spell could drain like half of health of 4 or 5 of my units, so this was not a pleasant experience, if you ask me. So, Lucas is getting attacked again. Can try and retreat. And now, Middenheim is under the siege, I think. Possibly. So, Sudanwald gets sacked.
Servant of the faith.
And now we can try and hopefully recruit some of the forces.
The Helden Hammer.
Let's see. We have only like can only recruit the halberdiers, which have the armor piercing weapons.
I command.
And I don't understand why we don't have the support of our garrison.
True servant of Sigma.
Okay, so there's the garrison forces. So let's move Lucas over here a little closer, hopefully to join the forces. And there's still a valiant defeat. This is ridiculous. Just look at that. 2 of our almost full forces against theirs, and they're still winning. How is that even possible?
Your word is my command.
Oh, okay. Now the odds are they to our advantage? Decisive defeat. No, it doesn't work like that. So it's hard to tell what we should do right now.
I am Franz.
Should
They
we?
will obey.
So there are 9 turns before we run out of supplies, but we are being plagued already, which force us to. Oh my god, this is terrible. Which force us to actually
I am
conduct
Prince and Emperor.
this business even sooner.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector. Praise be to Sigma. I will do anything for Sigma.
Can we
Sigma
like
lightens my steps.
okay, so there is Carly Boy. And it should be a little easier if the main forces clash first. Okay. This is a difficult choice. So I think let's put it like this. I will just do a quick save and possibly try as many times to win this battle as it takes until I actually succeed. So I think this battle will be without commentary, because I don't know how many tries it will take, and it will just, you know, exhaust me to talk all the time at each try. So yeah, I will fight the battle and we'll see how it goes.
For Helden Hammer!
Eager! For the Emperor! Standing by! I do not fear death! At once! Spearmen! Halberdiers! Ready! Formation! March! To me, men! Moving now! Reichsguard Knights! Formation, march! Mortar! Artillery units! Mortar! That's Empire! Yes! For Heldenhammer! Halberdiers! Ready for war! Soldiers of the Empire! Angle of elevation! Crank that machine! Mortar! Fire! Great swords! Teens flow through here. We are not
State troops ready!
halberdiers!
Quick march!
For the Heldenhammer!
Sir! For the Emperor! Sigmar guides us!
Spearmen!
Yes, sir!
Reichsguard Knights!
Formation, march! To battle! Sigmar calls! For the Warhammer! Hand gunners! At speed!
Go! Ready! At speed! Sigmar! For Heldenhammer!
Swordsman! Sigmar calls! Sigmar guides us! Spearman! Sigmar calls!
Halberdiers! Reichsguard!
Spearmen! To battle! Yes! War! Yes! Wild destruction! Ah! Sigmar! We obey! Now! Yes, sir! Ready? Yes, General! Yes, General! For Heldenhammer! Amber Wizard! Magic untamed! Swordsman!
Standing by! Yes, General! Withdraw!
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Halberdiers! Sigmar calls!
Ah! Quickly! Attack!
The Empire endures!
Spotter's the target! Shoot them! Hand gunners!
Ready!
Faith is my shield! Heldenhammer! Quick march! Crossbows ready, General!
Moving out, sir!
Sigmar, preserve us! Prepare for combat! Battle!
For Heldenhammer!
Prepare for combat! Standing by! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Mortar! By Galmaraz!
Now!
Yes, General!
Ready?
We
serve the Emperor! Prepare for combat!
Swordsman! For Heldenhammer! Take aim! What? Attack! Crossbows ready, General! State troops ready! Attack!
Withdraw!
Conditions acceptable!
Halberdiers!
Blood for all!
Sir!
Fight men! Fight men!
Missile troops! Withdraw!
Swordsmen! Sigmar calls! Fleet! Loaded, sir! Swordsmen! War! Sigmar Preserver! Kill them all! Blood of our heirs! By Ulrich's wrath! Spearmen! Understood!
Halberdiers!
Ready to serve! Yes, sir! Shoot them! Withdraw! For Heldenhammer! For the Emperor!
By Ulrich's wrath!
We serve the Emperor!
Halberdiers! At your service!
Sir! Yes, General?
Withdraw!
Fire!
Halberdiers!
Spotter's the target! Yes, my lord!
Withdraw!
Spearmen! By Ulrich's wrath!
Sir! Sigmar calls!
Spot us the target! Yes, sir!
Withdraw!
This is my command! Obey! Ah! Our weapons are yours! Missiles will fly! Find your targets!
Sigmar, preserve us!
Yes, sir! Sir! To battle! Take the ground! Fire! Prepare for combat!
Ready for war!
Withdraw!
Shoot them!
Take aim! For the Warhammer! Launch! By Galmaraz! Fire! For France! Withdraw! For Heldenhammer! Taking aim! For the twin-tailed comet!
Withdraw! Sigmar commands! Front
preserve us!
So you could see how ridiculous this battle was. Even reinforcements didn't come soon enough. So there were a few factors that influenced our loss over there. And the worst part is we can't move with Karl now, because as you can see, he's trapped in the city. You can try only move Lucas a little closer,
I command here.
but it looks like we will lose this army and we will have to create a new one in Altdorf, more powerful, hopefully. So the fastest is way more difficult to deal with than I anticipated, and now I'm prepared that Karl will just lose over there. At least we dealt them some losses, but it could be the outcome could be a little different if only our reinforcements with artillery came a little sooner. But I guess they were delayed until we got some losses to our... we got dealt some losses to our units from the garrison. And now I expect him to attack Lucas. This is what I would do. And this would cause or trigger the battle in the open field where he could destroy both of our settlements. But I see that he's still... okay, this guy is wounded. No wonder.
Elector.
Okay, so the vampires to the west got destroyed. What is going on with this?
Protector of the weak.
Where did the other army go? Oh, they're going back over there. Is this our chance?
I live to serve the Emperor.
I'm really not sure.
I serve Sigmar.
So, Carly boy
Champion
got
of
wounded.
the faith. Servant of the faith.
That's just really terrible. Our wizard is about to die as well. And there is rebellion coming in the Krudenwald. This is so
Warrior of
terrible.
Sigmar.
We can try and
Champion of the faith.
move this guy over here a little. Like
Sigmar
over here,
right
and
into
maybe
my steps.
we will be able to
Servant of the faith.
deal with Festus now. Now it's a close defeat, but unfortunately we cannot do
Sigmarite Archlector.
anything
I will do anything for Sigmar.
just yet anyway.
I live to serve the Emperor.
We can't even build a garrison right now, obviously. What we can do is we can start... okay, maybe let's start with building a garrison over here, and we can start recruiting... how many turns? before he's back to his health. Back to health. 4 turns, so we can okay, we'll go for this one, obviously.
Yes.
And in the meantime, we will start recruiting already some units that will be useful in a fight against the forces of chaos. Because
Praise be to Sigmar,
you know,
Sigmarite Archlector.
we are pretty much expect the Middenheim to fall soon.
Cease.
And these guys over there are retreating to Brascape to replenish some of their forces. Let's see if we can actually sign some peace treaty with Festus. Let's see.
Doctor on your flesh.
What about,
Yearns for infection.
what if I give you not only this, but also okay, that would be a desperate move, but I was wondering if I could like give him the Middenheim. I would be willing to do so, just to retreat for some time and gather some forces, but unfortunately he won't agree to that.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Okay, if only you will help me to deal with the Festus's forces, then sure, why not? What do you say?
This shall suffice.
Great. Honestly, Kislev looks pretty idle in this campaign for now. They don't look like they're doing anything. Yeah, it's a decisive defeat, but we'll actually play this battle manually because we want to deal them as much damage as possible, and we have some units that actually could do that. And just look at it. It's pretty promising. First of all, we are defending inside the walls, right? So we have those units over here, and we also have a backup army. So yeah, let's do a quick save and try and do as much damage as we possibly can to this fastest bastard. So the Chaos forces are coming with some of the with some towers. So this is why they had little chances of a little higher chances of actually winning. And there is another army, or like part of the army, going from over there, but we can surprise them from behind with our reinforcements. And because there's Festus, we can try and you know, deal with him with our lord that is here. And let's maybe put some crossbowmen or archers Yeah, they are archers. On the walls here, so they start shooting, so that they will start shooting the warhounds that are coming. And we should move some of our artillery units closer to basically this side. I think this will be a wise choice because there are more units that are less mobile, let's say. Okay, so we will also we'll take those crossbowmen and put them in here so they deal some damage to the enemy forces that are coming from this direction, and create a line of defense over here. And another thing is we will build a tower, if there is one to be built, that could start shooting, that would shoot with cannonballs. Is there a good position enough to create such a tower? Let's look for it. There is none just yet, but okay, let's build something over here. It's a piercing tower, but we want a cannon tower. So we will have to wait a little, not too long, but we also have to take into consideration our the time of building this unit.
Ready for war!
Are you guys crazy? Why are you shooting at the
For the Warhammer!
crossbowmen if there are so little of them anyway? Okay, we can start building cannon tower. Our reinforcements coming in a while. 40 seconds left before they arrive.
The Heldenhammer! For Sigma! Fire!
So there are ladders on our walls.
Missiles at the ready!
That's not good,
My Ulrich's wrath!
obviously. But I acknowledged our defeat, so all we can do now is just deal as much damage as we possibly can.
The winds blow hot!
Amber wizard!
And we can actually summon a manticore.
Power unleashed!
Can you like abandon this and summon the manticore somewhere around here?
Rages!
How did I break in already?
Unleash the beast!
Oh, we sent some of those guys flying over there.
Bestial!
Swordsman! Weapons at the ready!
In range!
Yes, my lord!
Okay, so our reinforcements are here. Let's move them a little closer so they start shooting at the enemy over there. And maybe we can charge at Festus and shoot at those monsters over there, the trolls they are, I think. And let's move a little closer with the remaining forces. This load as well. We should try and build something actually. Don't have enough supply points just yet to create something interesting. And where is our mage? Okay, here he is, so maybe we should
Wild destruction.
oh yeah, that had to hurt them a little.
Ready for war!
Prepare for combat!
They are in,
Battle ready!
but we can try and... Okay, here's our load, and I think it was this guy that had a bonus to fighting the large enemies.
Tag that machine!
Great.
Very well.
I mean, this load over here just got destroyed completely.
Missile infantry!
And you guys maybe try and shoot Festus to death.
Withdraw!
That would be satisfying.
Sigmar, preserve us!
He deserves death.
By Ulrich's wrath!
So our lord is escaping. From what I see,
Awaiting orders!
shooting Festus right now is just a waste of ammo.
Get them!
So let's go and
We are Sigmar's heirs! Sigmar!
let's change our target. Where's our mage? Okay, so we can summon another unit. The Manticore, I mean.
Sigmar commands!
And our cannons are dealing some damage to them as well.
Wild heart!
Let's attack them with some spells as well.
Brings death!
That had to hurt them. They destroyed our tower.
For Heldenhammer! Untamed power!
Can we rebuild? We can't, so that's too bad. And our general is getting destroyed over there.
Sigmar!
Prepare for
Can't you guys, like,
Pick them off! Mortar! On our way!
Yes, my lord!
come on,
Crank that machine!
deal as much damage to Festus as you can possibly can.
By Galmaraz! Cavalry ready! Sigmar!
Let's send in our cavalry.
Moving now!
Okay, so they lost some one of the units. Shooting them with the mortars here is a bad idea. So let's just maybe order them to attack some or the unit. But why can't I? This is so buggy. I sometimes just can't build buildings, towers, I mean. But what we're going for right now is actually trying to kill Festus himself. So go for it, guys. Even if you fail, it will be much of an achievement, actually.
Bring it down!
Just look how much of his health drains where he tries to attack our ranged units. He's pretty much helpless right now. You guys just
Missiles ready!
keep doing what you're doing right now.
Pick your target!
And what is happening over here? Some of our units rallied.
Yes, my lord!
We can go and try to make use of our mage a little more, as far as he has, or more like for as long as he has any mana left, or winds of magic if you prefer. So where is our tower? Where is it? I just built it somewhere. It was... Okay, this is strange, maybe because they took the point of victory, I don't know. Could be. You guys don't care about the handgunners, just shoot Festus.
Yes, General!
This battle is so weird. Where else can I build some tower? Is there any place left? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Oh, there... No, it's a barricade. But I don't see any other place. So is Festus dying already or what? Come on, guys, finish him off. Punish him. It's too bad that the lords cannot die permanently. But it would mean that Carly Boy would be dead as well. But they are struggling so much to kill him. And now he's turned on some kind of healing spell. Why won't you just shoot him? Come on, guys. This is at least the least you can do in this battle. I'm not asking for much. Just kill the goddamn Festus. Just... He's unkillable. Just look at that. He's already recovered so much of his health. Soon I think I will run out of ammo than actually be able to kill him. This is ridiculous.
Soldiers of the Empire! Sigmar calls!
This is ridiculous. Okay, maybe... Yeah, we weren't even able to kill the goddamn Festus. Oh my god. But at least we dealt some damage to them. We completely destroyed, I think, 3 of their units. It's just too bad that Festus survived and he used his healing spell at the perfect time too. So, but we were expecting to fail anyway, so these were some tough turns. Oh my god, this is so exhausting, and Festus is such a pain in the ass. I think this is the first time ever with any faction that I'm struggling so hard to defeat someone. This is ridiculous. This guy is so OP. I know it sounds like crying right now, but honestly, this is unthinkable.
The Empire.
We'll send defensive supplies.
Praise
Okay, and now just look at that. He almost completely recovered already.
the Empire.
Anyway, we'll have to run away
Yes, a sound plan.
to the nearest point
I
where
will
we
marshal
can
the
defend ourselves. Maybe, yeah, let's recruit cannons, great swordsmen, some units that will actually be effective against the armed units, but we will continue our defense from Festus in the next video. Thank you for being here with me. I think I chose wrong to attack Festus when the ogres were almost done with him, and now they are coming here as well. Oh my god, this was such a terrible choice to wage war on them. So anyway, coming back, thank you for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed it. That was intense, and I hope I'll see you next time.